I believe you are playing multiplayer online battle arena, which include the following. Of course, sa mga area nangunguna always si Dota and of course ML. Under this, they have three attributes mainly, okay? Strength, agility, and intelligence. But they have their different functions or different roles. Like in Dota, may mga career dyan, may mga ibang mga kanyan, mga skills or mga strength, mga mga characters natin. Mobile Legends, may mga tank, of course, yan, and the list goes on. Under sa cosmetics, we have the following. Perfume, yan, mga natin, mga ladies. And of course, sa mga gents natin, they are using this kind of cosmetics. And in accounting, again, we have the three main accounts. Of course, ano yung three main accounts natin? Asset, liabilities, and capital. Now, we will learn the classifying part of the accounting. Okay? So I want you again to relax, download the exercise sheet, and answer the exercise sheet. Okay? Let's proceed. So previously, on the journal entry, or we have what do we call the double entry accounting, we discussed the part of the identifying and recording. Now we will classify, summarize, and report these journal entries. Okay. So first, we will study the what do we call the ledger. Previously, we have the two column. We call that as general journal or simply journal. Here we have the three columns, general ledger or simply ledger. Okay? Yung tinatawag na column kasi is the 1, 2, 3. Okay. So sa journal, meron lang siyang debit and credit. But this time, meron tayong tinatawag na balance. Okay. Of course, we have the account title. Nandyan na siya. Yung part niya, yung account title is yung tinatawag. For example, ito, cash. And then the account number. Okay. We have the transaction date, of course, again. Ito natin i-record. And particulars, yung mga short explanation, description, usually galing to sa journal para mag-match. Here we have the reference. Ito, magagamit na natin itong reference na part na to. And of course, the debit amount, credit amount, and the balance. Okay? Later on, you will appreciate. So the application now of the normal balances of an account. Okay? Again, for the asset, we have the normal balance of the debit, and for the liabilities, the credit, and also the capital credit. And let's include the revenue, which is a credit, and the expenses, which is of course like the asset, a debit. Okay, let's proceed. But first, kailangan natin mag-establish ng mga ledger na tinatawag natin. Okay, so later on, ngayon, we will learn how to establish a ledger. Okay. Bago tayo mag-establish ng ledger, let's first take a look on our chart of accounts. Okay? So, yung chart of accounts natin, igagawa natin lahat ng tag-isang ledgers. Okay? So, meaning, each of this chart of account, yung account na to, yung mga kasali dito sa chart of account na accounts natin, igagawan natin ng tag-isang ledger. Actually, sa practice, tag-isang sheet to or sa mga computerized or yung mga accounting system, may nag-automated na lang na nag-generate. Okay, so to illustrate, gagawa tayo ng mga blank ledgers. Okay? So first is we have their cash. Gawa tayo ng cash, and then account number. Yung account number niya, ito yung account number. Anyway, so account number, and then we have there, 100. So blank muna siya. Of course, meron siyang date, yan yung 20x1, for example, yung year, and then we have the particulars, yung reference, debit, credit, balance. Then gawa din tayo ng accounts receivable. Okay? Anyway, kung hindi pa kayo masyadong familiar sa mga normal balance, pwede nyong i-review yung mga lesson natin. Ilagyan nyo na lang dito yung debit plus yung credit minus para alam nyo kung magiging result sa balance. Okay? Same is true sa accounts receivable. And then, yung mga ibang amount. Yan, for example, accounts receivable again. Nandun yung 110. 110. Yun yung account number niya. Okay? And the list goes on. Okay? Allowance for bad debts. Ayan. Tapos, nandito din yung mga credit, debit niya. Sa case ng allowance and bad debts, nandito yung negative and nandito yung positive. Ayan. Kasi contra asset siya. Okay? Pwedeng ganyan. Okay? Ayan. Yun ang kwan ng allowance for bad debts. Tapos, proceed tayo. Prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance. Ano natin? Ayan. 120. Ayan. 120. Prepaid insurance. Lagay nyo doon. Prepaid insurance. And of course, we have the office supplies. Yun. Susulat nyo actually ito. Dapat blank to. Blank. Tapos, 130. So, may mga template yan. Okay? And the list goes on. So, lagi-lagyan nyo lahat yan ng mga ledger. Up to the, yung last. Na last na count natin, utilities expense. Tingnan natin doon. Utilities expense. Yun. 507, utilities expense. Okay. So, proceed na tayo. Ngayon, i-discuss na natin kung paano gumamit ng ledger. Okay, let's proceed. Punta tayo sa ledger. Magpo-post na tayo. Ang tawag natin doon is posting. Ayan, classify na natin sila. Remember yung one yung classification? Yan na. May classify na into accounts. Okay. How to record? Naalala nyo yung transaction natin sa previous lecture natin about wash and wear? Ito na siya. Up to transaction 7. Ito na yung tinatawag natin na journal entries natin. First, tignan natin yung transaction 1. Ano yung nasa transaction 1? We have the cash. Okay? So, the reference is, dito niya kukunin. Okay? Yan. Kailangan kulayan natin para hindi kayo masyadong, yan, para mas ma-emphasize natin. Dito nyo kukunin, ilalagay natin dito. Okay? Yan. So, yan yung reference. Okay? Cash. Of course, yung date, in our case, transaction 1 yung gamit natin. I-copy nyo to record cash investment. Record natin. Yan, to record cash investment. Tapos, yung reference niya is General Journal or Journal 1. Meaning, page 1. Okay? GJ1 or J1. Okay lang yan. Okay? Yun yung reference. Yun ganun ang gumamit. Okay? So, eto, yung number dito sa ledger, yun ang isusulat nyo sa journal. Yung number naman dito sa, yung reference dito sa ledger, yun yung kung general journal, kung saan siya na journal galing, kung anong page. Okay? In our case, page 1 lang tayo. Okay? And the amount. Kung nandun sa debit, okay? Kung nasa debit yung amount, kulayan, ilagay din natin dito na debit. Ayan. Yan siya. Debit. Kung yun, debit siya, debit. Okay. Balance would be, ano yung balance dito? The balance would be 100,000. Okay? So, debit, because it is positive, so this balance is a positive. Usually, hindi naman talaga nagne-negative yan. That is against the accounting principle or the standards. Okay, next. Capital. Ayan. Punta tayo sa capital. Remember, meron tayong blank kanina. Punta tayo, proceed tayo. Hanapin natin si capital. Okay? Anyway, always arrange yung ledger natin according sa chart of account. Ganito yung arrangement. Chart of account, may numbers yan. Okay? Doon tayo sa capital. Nandun. Okay? Saan nyo kukunin yung number? 300. Okay? Dito lang close. Ayan. So, 300. Then, we have the posting. Lalagay natin dito. Transaction 1. Transaction 1 natin. Explanation. Of course, General Journal 1 or J1. Then, debit credit. Since ang capital natin is nasa credit, lalagay din natin siya sa credit. Ayan. For extra emphasis, kulayan natin. Anong gusto nyong kulay? Gawin naman natin yan na medyo orange. Ayan. Kulayan natin ng medyo orange. Sabi natin, ang normal side ng capital, accordingly, normal side is credit. Ayan. So, plus positive actually yan. So, lagyan na natin yung balance niya. 100,000. So, ganun. Tuloy-tuloy lang yan. Ipopost natin lahat to. Anyway, these are only 7 transactions. Okay. Next. Transaction 2, service equipment. Punta tayo sa service equipment. Kung nahirapan kayo, balik kayo sa chart of account. Service equipment. Yan. Nandun siya, 170. Nasa taas. Okay? Service equipment. Yeah, 170. Yo. Service equipment. Okay? So, transaction 2, sorry. Explanation, general journal 1, debit, balance, debit of 20,000. Ayan. Hindi nyo na kailangan necessary lagay na debit or credit yung balance. Lagay nyo lang yung amount, magigets nyo na. Kasi this is an asset, so debit balance yan. Okay, reference 170. Lagyan natin dun sa journal, 170. Okay? Cash. So, nagbayad tayo sa transaction. So, punta tayo sa cash. Balik tayo kay cash. Transaction 2. Explanation. GJ1. Debit, credit. Since nandun siya sa credit, i-credit natin si cash. Yung 20,000. Balance, 80,000. 100,000 minus 20,000, 80,000. Okay? So, ulitin natin. 100,000 minus credit of 20,000, 80,000. Okay. Later on, ma-appreciate nyo kasi balance yan. Ayan. Proceed tayo. Transaction 3. Service supplies. Service supplies. Okay. Transaction 3. To record GJ1 or J1. 4,000. And then balance is 4,000. Service supplies, 140 yung number. Okay, next. Accounts payable. Ayan, accounts payable. Transaction 3, to record credit. Kasi yung accounts payable nasa credit. Okay, credit, balance, 4,000. Reference, 200. Okay? Susundan natin. Okay, next. Transaction 4 na tayo. Transaction 4, yeah. Transaction 4 is accounts receivable. Accounts receivable. Transaction 4, explanation to record revenue. Reference J1. How much? 8,000. Tapos balance 8,000. Okay? Next, service revenue. Ay, yung reference pala natin. 110. Huwag nyo nakakalimutan nyo. Next, service revenue. Yan, service revenue. Transaction 4, explanation. Reference, general journal 1 or J1. Credit, service revenue. Okay? Nandun siya sa credit. And we have the balance. Okay? Kulayan natin yung service revenue in case na baka hindi nyo nasundan. Kulayan din natin yan. Ayan. Okay? Reference, 400. 400. Ayan. Kulayan natin. Okay? So, yun yung reference natin. Kulay, baguhin natin yung kulay para hindi tayo malito. Ayan. 400. Next. Salaries and wages. Transaction 5. Salaries and wages, expense yun. Ayan. Transaction 5 na tayo. Transaction 5. Salaries and wages. Course. Explanation. Reference J1. Debit 3,000. Balance 3,000. Okay? Ito siya. Number 505. Then, cash. Magbabayad na naman tayo ng cash. Transaction 5. Explanation. Explanation dito galing. J1 and 3,000. Balance, 77,000. 80,000 minus 3,000, 77,000. Okay, reference, 100. Transaction 6. Sabihin nyo, pag mabilis, baguhin natin yung pag-record natin. Okay? Willing ako magbago. Kahit naka 5 billion views na to, okay lang na baguhin natin. Okay? Accounts payable, transaction 6, nagbayad siya. Mangyari sa accounts payable, decrease. Okay? 4,000 minus 2,800. 2,800 na lang yung utang natin. Okay? Reference 200. Ayan. Next. Cash. Cash ulit. Taas tayo. Ayan. Transaction 6. Kagandahan sa videos nga pala, pwede nyo yung slow motion. Ayan. Okay? J1. And then, 1,200 yung amount. Balance, 75,800. Okay? Ito yung tinatawag na balance natin. Yung nasa dulo. As of transaction 6. Okay? As of transaction 5, 77,000. Next. Reference, 100. Last transaction, drawing. Punta tayo sa drawing. Ayan. I-drawing natin. Kulayan natin. Ayan. Explanation. Reference. Oops. Ba't parang walang reference yan? I-type natin. Problema ba yan? Okay? Then, debit. Then, balance. Reference, 300. Ayan, 301. Okay? Cash, ulit. Nagbayad siya. Cash, transaction 7. Explanation. Dito galing always yung explanation. J1. Then, magkano? 2,000. Balance, 73,800. Okay. So, pagkatapos niyan, kahit printed yan, pwede nyo siyang i-save. Okay? Try nyo pindot. Save. Ayan. Okay? So, proceed na tayo. Sir, ano lang gagawin natin after? Okay? Remember yung introduction natin kanina. Nandun na tayo sa accounting process. Doon na tayo pagkatapos natin may classify, sasummarize natin. Ang tawag natin dito is trial balance. This is journal. This is ledger. And we have now the trial balance. Ayan. Summarize natin yung mga natapos nating ledgers. Okay. So, start tayo with cash. Again, 100,000 debit minus 20,000, 80,000. 80,000 minus 3,000, 77,000. 77,000 minus 1,200, 75,800. 75,800 minus 2,000, 73,800. Why? Because they are on the credit side. Yung balance natin kanina is a debit. So, yan. So, dapat mamaya, since balance dito sa journal natin, yung trial balance naman natin na gagawin natin balance. Okay, ito yung forma ng trial balance natin. First, name of company, wash and wear, title, trial balance, and then, yan, yung date. I-assume natin na nag-end tayo ng January 31, 20x1. Anyway, this is just a worksheet. Titingnan lang natin kung balance yung ating ginawang ledger. Okay. First, you write all the accounts. Yan. Saan galing itong accounts natin? Galing saan? Sa chart of accounts natin. Okay? Saan yung chart of account natin? Alphabetically arranged yan. Okay? Chart of account. Ito, dito siya galing. Lalagyan lang natin ng pinaka-summary. 2 columns, debit and credit. Okay? Cash balance is, the ending balance is 73,800. Okay? 73,800. Next, accounts receivable, 8,000. Record natin dito. Kunin natin yung balance. So, allowance for bad debt, 0. Ayan, yun na, wag nyo na isulat. Pero pag masipag kayo, sulat nyo. Pero not necessary sulat nyo. Okay? Next, we have the service supplies. 4,000. Next, we have the service equipment. 20,000. Next, meron tayong tinatawag na accounts payable. Ayan. Doon na tayo sa accounts payable. Magkano yung accounts payable natin? Ayan. Anyway, i-check nyo mabuti. Nasa debit, credit ba siya o debit? Credit. Why? Accounts payable 4,000, 4,000 balance, 4,000 minus 1,200, 2,800. Credit. Kasi mas malaking credit. And normally, accounts payable is credit. So, yan, credit. Next. No utilities payable. Meron tayong Dracruz Capital. Ayan. Credit of 100,000. Yun yung balance niya. 100,000. And then drawing, debit yung balance niya kasi nasa debit. Usually, ay normal side ng drawings debit. And we posted on the debit side. So, we have 2,000 drawing. Ayan. And ito yung pinaka-thrill ng accounting. Dapat balance yung trial balance. Next, service revenue. Ito, credit. 8,000. And the last account is salaries and wages, 3,000. Ayan. Balance nga ba? Total nyo lahat yan. Okay? Total nyo lahat. Wala na? Okay. So, total nyo lahat ng debit and then total nyo ng credit. Ito yung tatawag nating footing ulit. Okay? Total. Balance? Yes. They are balanced. Okay? So, that is how to use the trial balance. Sir, question. Ano naman gamit ng trial balance? Doon na tayo sa next step. Okay, sa introduction natin, yung review natin. Doon na tayo sa accounting process. Doon na tayo sa reporting. Gagawa na tayo ng financial statement from this trial balance. So, dito tayo kukuha ng information. Or sa ledger diretso. Pero kagandaan dito, worksheet na dito mo pwedeng dito rin pwede kang kumuha. Okay. Gawa na tayo ng financial statement. Financial statement, again, yung parts niya are the following. First, meron tayong tinatawag na name of the company, yung title ng statement, and we have the, kung anong tawag doon, and we have the ending. Okay? Take note of that. Income statement, nag-end, or yung ginagamit yung term na for the year or for the month ended. In our case, month ended. So, magkano yung revenue natin? Okay? Service revenue, ito yung format. Service revenue minus operating expenses. Anyway, may operating expenses, marami kaso. In our example, isa lang. Okay? Service revenue is 8,000. Ayan. Tignan nga natin si service revenue. 8,000. Next, operating expenses. The list of operating expenses are after the service revenue. Usually sa chart of account natin. Ito mga to. Kaso, ang may balance lang is si salaries and wages. So, salaries and wages. Minus, ito yung net operating income loss. Yan. Income yan. Okay. Pag income, ganyan. Pag loss, close and open parenthesis. Meaning, nag-negative. Okay. In our case, income. Okay. Next. Record natin yung mga assets natin. Doon na tayo sa balance sheet. Again, the format. Sundin natin yung company. Balance sheet yung title ng sheet or yung papel, which is balance sheet. And we have the as of yung gamit natin. Meaning, accumulated yung amount ng balance sheet natin mula nung in-start yung business hanggang sa date niya. So, as of. Okay? So, ito na siya. Current assets, we have there cash. 73,800. Okay? Cash. Yun. Accounts receivable, how much? 8,000. Service supplies, 4,000. Okay? Total natin lahat yan. Total natin equals to 85,800. Next, non-current asset. Service equipment lang yung mayroong laman. Service equipment is 20,000. Okay? I-forward na lang natin kung wala na. So, 20,000 plus 0, 0, 0 yung mga other expenses. Naging 20,000. Okay. Next, accounts payable. 2,800. And we have DJ De La Cruz Capital. Remember this formula, okay? Add or pag loss and open less net income. Okay? Anyway, yung current asset and current non-current asset pinag-total yan. Ayan. Kaya yung result nila, yun yung tinatawag nating total assets. Okay? Ay, bakit na baliktad? Ayan. Okay? Next. So, accounts payable, wala tayong non-current payable. So, forward natin yung accounts payable. Ayan. Kulaan natin. Ayan. Next, yung formula dito, J. De La Cruz Capital, add net income, pero pag loss, i-less natin. So, yun yung formula niya. Actually, ito. Total, ayan. So, that is net income. Total would be 105,000. Okay? I-less natin yung drawing. Yan, yung drawing natin na 2,000 yung withdraw ng owner. So, that would be capital ending. Ito yung magiging capital end. Later on, ma-appreciate nyo kasi gagawa tayo ng ending entries. I-close natin tong drawing sa end capital. I-close din natin yung add net income sa capital. So, ending balance ng capital is supposed to be is 103. Okay? Ayan. So, dito na tayo. Total liabilities and capital. I-add nyo itong dalawang to. Magiging total. I-add nyo yung liabilities and capital. Okay. So, tignan natin kung balance ba. Yan. Saan galing yung 5,000? Doon sa taas. Yun, galing doon. Okay, 5,000 galing doon. Okay, doon siya galing. Doon sa 5,000. Okay? Yan na siya. Anyway, papalakin natin itong illustration map para magets nyo. Okay? So, galing lahat sa trial balance. So, check na natin. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Total natin lahat yung assets natin. Okay? 105,800. Total assets. So, non-current, ay current plus non-current 20, 105,800. Ito naman, total liabilities capital, 185,800. Balance. Okay? So, yan yung lesson natin. Meron na tayong financial statement. Marunong na kayong gumawa ng financial statement. Anyway, susum natin to para mas ma-appreciate nyo. Papalakin ko. Next slide. Ay, next presentation. Next presentation. This is presentation. Okay? Okay? Ito na yung naka-zoom na explanation dito. Okay? Lahat ng mga amount is galing saan nagaling dito sa trial balance natin. Okay. Para mas maintindihan natin. Service revenue, 8,000 minus operating expenses. Marami dapat to kaso in our case para maintindihan nyo lang illustration. Isa lang. So, 8,000 minus 3,000, 5,000. Ito ay forward natin mamaya dito. Okay? Dito natin, ito yung pinorward natin actually dyan. Okay, next. So, galing na to sa trial balance. Again, name of company, title, tapos yung date, yung title ng report. Ayan. Pwede rin sheet, ayan, like the balance sheet. Okay? Income statement, parehas silang reports. Okay? So, wash and wear, balance sheet, and as of December 31. Okay, kung napansin nyo dito, for the month ended, meaning from January 1 to January 31 lang yan. So month lang yan ang usapan. Dito naman kasi accumulated. Kaya as of, meaning mula nung nag-start yung business hanggang January 31, 2021. Okay. So we have their cash, accounts receivable, service supplies, total 85,000. Meron tayong isang non-current equipment, so 20,000. 85,000 plus 20,000. Yung 20,000 finorward natin dito kasi wala siyang kasama. So 85,000 plus 85,000 is equals to 105,800. Okay? For case naman sa liabilities, meron tayong current liabilities pero walang non-current, so 2,800. Forward natin. Yung balance ng capital natin, i-add natin yung net income or i-deduct natin pag nag-left net loss. Meaning, pag net income, sabi natin, pag walang sign, that is plus. Pero pag may close and opening balance is minus yun. Okay? Etong net income natin galing sa 5,000 sa taas. Okay? Kulayan natin para mas ma-appreciate. To add emphasis. 100,000 plus 5,000 is equals to 105,000. Okay? Total. Yan, total. I-less natin yung drawing, yung winidraw ng owner. So, meron pa tayo 103,000. I-add natin itong dalawang to. 2,800 plus 103,000 is equals to yung liabilities natin. Ito yung total liabilities natin. I'm sorry. Sorry. Kulayan natin. Ayan. So, meaning, accounts payable, isang account, pinorward natin current liabilities. Since wala na other liabilities, ito yung total liabilities natin. So, 2,800 plus 103,000, yung equation natin, asset is equals to liabilities plus capital, 105,800. So, balance nga ba sila? Total assets, 105,800. Total liabilities, 105,800. Okay? Any question? Okay. So, kung may question kayo, PM nyo lang ako and I can discuss that again or gagawa tayo ng special topic for this. Okay? Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe and don't forget to ring the bell kung may mga bagong videos natin. Okay? Thank you for supporting my channel and thank you for watching. And of course, thank you. At least, hopefully, may natutunan sana kayo sa presentation natin or sa mga presentation natin.